So, aloha and welcome, everyone, to the free Tao Calligraphy Field session. This is a wonderful evening to, be here to really help to remove a lot of our negative messages and blockages that we carry on our soul, hearts, minds, and bodies. And I'm so grateful that I get to introduce our guest speaker today, Dr. Gina Musetti, who is really the owner of the Life Centered Acupuncture Clinic in Honolulu. But she's also a master teacher of the Tao Academy. And, by profession, she is a licensed acupuncturist as well as a traditional Chinese medicine practitioner. And so we're very, very grateful that, you know, she's here with us because she is so versed in like the 5,000 year traditional Chinese medicine concepts. And I'm hoping that today we'll get to learn a little bit more about the five elements. And so, we're very, very blessed to have um, Dr. Gina here with us. She has helped so many people from around the world, and she actually um, specializes in fertility, pregnancy, gynecology, and pain management. And so, if any of you, are in, well, you can be in any place of the world and connect with her, through the Life Center Acupuncture Clinic. But she's helped so many, so you can connect with her. But it is my honor to introduce to you, and we welcome her tonight. So welcome, Dr. Gina. We're very, very grateful from your busy schedule. You're here to be with us every month. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, Annette, and welcome everyone. Again, my name is Gina Musetti, and if you want to find out more about me, you can check my website, which is lifecenteredacupuncturecare.com. And my email is just my name, ginamuzzetti@gmail.com. So thank you everyone for being here, and we're going to focus this evening on balancing the water and fire elements. So this is a great practice for general health, but it's also really good practice for your reproductive health, because in Chinese medicine, for women women and men, the seat of the reproductive system, this is how we like say things in Chinese medicine, the seat of the reproductive system lies in the water element. And the heart, which is part of the fire element, is also a huge part of the reproductive system for women, because the heart is, well, it's for men and women also. The heart is the emperor of your entire body. And your heart, as we know, circulates the blood. And so we want to have a balance of heart energy and kidney energy. Heart is fire, kidneys are water. So we're going to do this practice for water and fire in two different ways. So we'll do a short animation for the water and fire element, which comes from the Tao Calligraphy Healing Field book. There is a QR code in this book if you want to follow up with the practices of the animation. And then I'll guide you in another meditation from the Soul, Mind, Body Science System book. So these are two books that are written by the founder of the Tao Academy, Dr. and Master Jigong Sha. These are just two of his, I think, over 24 books at this point, 11 of which I think have been bestsellers. And there is a reason that so many of his books have been bestsellers, because he is a world-renowned healer. He's a medical doctor and in China, and as well as an acupuncturist and acupuncturist and Chinese medicine practitioner in China as well as in Canada. But he realized probably way back in the early 90s that people can have great benefits from practicing self-healing. So that's what we're going to focus on tonight. And I have the Tao Calligraphies behind me, which does create the field that we're all practicing in tonight, or whenever you're watching this video. So thank you everyone for joining us. So other things that this practice can be beneficial for, number one is a big one, which is blood pressure. So if you are, somebody who has high blood pressure, especially high blood pressure that is difficult to manage, or there's different types of high blood pressure, or if you know somebody that has difficulties adjusting to their high blood pressure medication, or the medication may not be working anymore, because high blood pressure medication will only work for so many years and then it'll just stop working. So if you're doing a practice to strengthen your kidneys and your heart and the communication between the water and fire elements in your body, then it will be easier for your body to begin to regulate its blood, your blood pressure on your own. Another huge one that this touches on is menopause. Many women have, and actually some men too, believe it or not, have huge hormonal problems when they reach menopause. And this can range from hot flashes, night sweats, mood disorders, sadness, depression, nervousness, anxiety, and sleeplessness. So this practice will really help with helping all those things to kind of balance out, and doing other things as well, maybe seeing a nutritionist who specializes in menopause, or an acupuncturist that specializes in fertility or women's health. Another thing is insomnia. So the insomnia is also an imbalance between the water and fire element primarily. And this can also, I've had success with people doing these practices in helping to heal or reduce tinnitus and improve people's hearing. All right, so having said all of that, we're going to go ahead and start with the water element animation practice, and then we'll do the fire element animation practice. So if you want to go ahead and start with those, thank you so much, Annette. So we're just going to follow along and do the practice along with the video. Okay. There's no sound, but that's okay. I can do the sound. Okay, so as you're gonna imagine that you're inhaling all the way into the base of your trunk, and then as you exhale, you're gonna say chway or shway, whichever is easier for you.
Okay. You hear it now?
Perfect. Now I can hear you. Inhale.
吹
Inhale, visualize the light.
吹
See how the light, you're inhaling all the way to your base.
吹
And as you exhale and say chway, you visualize the light going to your kidneys.
吹 吹。
Okay, perfect. So that's the kidney, the water element, and then we'll do fire.
All right.
And if you get the book and you do the QR code like Annette's doing now, it's a much more involved practice. We're just doing the first part. So inhaling all the way to your base of your trunk. Inhale, visualizing the light coming in. As you exhale, imagine the light going to your heart and radiating. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, so then I'm going to just guide everyone in a little practice. This practice, the words in here, I'm going to be chanting in Chinese. So if you have this book, I'm doing from page 119 is the water elements, and 122 is the fire elements. If you don't have the book and you don't know this chant, that's fine. Just relax and visualize. So you could see like where the base of the trunk is, that's the water element area of focus. And then where your heart is, right in the center of your chest, that's the fire element focus. So what we're going to do to balance those two, first we'll start out, we'll do the water practice, then we'll do the fire practice. Then we're going to imagine the light circulating around from the base of your trunk to your heart and back down. Okay, so the area that the water element resides in, we call the first soul house in Dr. Shah's system. You could also call it the root chakra, but it's the area at the base of your trunk where your perineum is, which is a small space between your genitals and your anus. And you can actually like squeeze this area a little bit and lift it up so you can see, you can feel like where that is in your body. And then it relates to the kidneys. It relates to your reproductive system, your bladder, your bones, and your hearing. So let's go ahead and have our eyes gently closed. I'm going to keep my eyes open since I'm talking to you, and I'm going to read out of the book a little bit. But just visualize light. And if you do have any symptoms like if you have headaches, if you have insomnia, if you have high blood pressure, if you have any menopause symptoms, if you have any fertility issues, any reproductive system issues, fibroids, polyps in like your uterus or your cervix, any difficulty with urination, just visualize blue light coming into your entire body from everywhere around, every direction around you, 360 degrees, and going to your first soul house. And imagine there's like you're forming a ball of light about the size of your fist, a little ball of light in that area of your body. So having our eyes closed, gently visualizing beautiful blue light shining into your body, and then going to the first soul house to accumulate into a ball of blue light, sending love to the water element in your body, to your bones, to your ears, to your reproductive system, and imagine your heart relaxing. So there's a balance between the water element and the fire element. When you strengthen your water element, when you strengthen the first soul house, your heart has more ability to relax. So Master Sha writes, "Dear soul, mind, and body of my root chakra or first soul house, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You are the foundational energy center for all the other chakras in the whole body. You have the power to develop yourself. Please do a good job. Thank you." And then we'll say hello to like the universal water energy we call Quan Shu. Kuan Shui. Shui is water. Shui is a sound for the water element, but the word water is actually shui, Shui. And so you can speak to your own soul, dear my soul, and the creator power that is within me, the Tao, the source, whatever you want to call it, and dear my Kan Shui, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You have the power to boost my first soul house and to strengthen my water element. Do a good job. Thank you. And imagine sending love to your kidneys, your bones, your ears, your reproductive system, your bladder, your urinary system. And I'll go ahead and do the chant. So the chant is Rendi Tian Dao Kan Shui Hui, which means have human being, earth, humanity or human being, source, water, join as one. So we're joining all the levels of water, all, you could say different frequencies. Okay. So inhale, and you can chant along if you know those words. If you don't, just relax, have your eyes closed, visualize the blue light ball spinning, rotating, radiating in your first soul house, relaxing your heart. Rendi Tian Dao Kan Shui Hui. Inhale. Rendi Tian Dao Kan Shui Hui. I'm trying to chant in a very monotone way so that the Zoom will pick it up. Rendi Tian Dao Kan Shui Hui. Inhale. Rendi Tian Dao Kan Shui Hui. Inhale. Rendi Tian Dao Kan Shui Hui. And remember to visualize the light coming in with your breath and then spinning and the light expanding as you exhale, just like in the animation. Inhale. Rendi Tian Dao Kan Shui Hui. And you can put your hands on your lower abdomen. Ren Di Tian Dao Kan Shui Hoi. Inhale. Ren Di Tian Dao Kan Shui Hoi. Inhale. Ren Di Tian Dao Kan Shui Hoi. Inhale. Ren Di Tian Dao Kan Shui Hoi. And as you're sitting, make sure that your feet are on the floor. There's a very important acupuncture point on the sole of your foot, which is related to the water element. So as you have your feet flat on the floor, you can also visualize the light coming up through Mother Earth, in through the soles of your feet and into your first soul house. Relax, inhale. Ren Di Tian Dao Kan Shui Hoi. 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 One more inhale. Ren Di Tian Dao Kan Shui Hoi. And relax. Also, as you're sitting, if it's comfortable for you, make sure your back is away from the back of the chair so that your energy can circulate around your body, because we have energy all around us. It's not just inside us, it's also circulating all around us. Okay, and now have your focus on your heart. So you can put your hand over your heart and feel a sense of love and appreciation for my heart, for your heart, and say, "Dear my heart, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You have the power to balance my fire elements. The fire element is related to the heart, blood vessels, small intestine, the tongue, and feel a real sense of appreciation for my heart. Thank your heart for all the work that it's done all of your life, constantly beating, keeping you in this physical body, in this wonderful gift of an experience of having a human life. What an amazing gift. Thank you, my heart. I love you, my heart. I truly, truly love you. And now visualize red light, like a ruby shining in the sun, radiating into your body from every direction around you, and going all the way down again to the first soul house. And then as you exhale, just like the animation, visualize that the light coming up and expanding in your fourth soul house, the heart chakra area. Visualize the red light shining in as you inhale. Exhale, visualize the light coming from the first soul house up to the heart and expanding, radiating beautiful red light. And the chant for the fire element is Rendi Tian Dao Li Huo. So Li Huo is the Bagua for fire. Bagua. Bagua is a particular system composed of 8 symbols. So the Bagua for the fire element is called Li Huo. So again, if you know this chant, you can sing along with me. If not, just relax, have your eyes closed, visualize the light. Inhale. Rendi Tian Dao Li Huo He. Smiling into your heart. Inhale. Rendi Tian Dao Li Huo He. Inhale. Rendi Tian Dao Li Huo He. Inhale. Rendi Tian Dao Li Huo He. Inhale. Relax. Rendi Tian Dao Li Huo He. Inhale, relax. Rendi Tian Dao Li Huo He. Inhale. Rendi Tian Dao Li Huo He. Inhale. Rendi Tian Dao Li Huo He. Okay. So open your eyes for a minute and just kind of stretch around a little bit. Make sure that you're relaxed. Stretch your neck, your shoulders, your back. Just kind of move around a little bit. Stretch your fingers, your toes. And even just shake a little bit. Okay, now we're going to combine the two. So have one hand over your heart and one hand over your lower abdomen, below your belly button. You could also put your hand, you could sit on your hand if you want to also. So if you can connect, there's an acupuncture point here on the palm of your hand. If you can connect this, like basically the center of the palm of your hand with the perineum, there's an acupuncture point called Hui Yin on your perineum. You could do that if that's comfortable for you. Otherwise, just have your hand below your belly button, smiling into the first soul house, one hand over your heart, smiling into your heart, your small intestines, your blood vessels, all your veins, arteries, capillaries. Smiling into your tongue, relaxing neck, shoulders, back. exhale a little. Okay, and now we'll just visualize like purple light. So you can visualize purple light or rainbow light or gold light or whatever color comes to you, shining everywhere around you and going like down, you know, like the animation from the first soul house to the heart, back down and up. We'll just do that. Keep it a little bit more simple since you saw the animation. Inhaling down to the first soul house, exhaling, expanding up to the heart. So just say, dear my water element and my fire element, my kidneys and my heart. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You have the power to balance yourselves and to help me to have balanced health and vitality, good sleep, good circulation. Do a good job. Thank you. Inhale. So we'll just say water and fire elements balance. We'll do it in English, so it'll be easier. Inhale. Water and fire elements balance. 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 This is also a great practice if you have anxiety, depression, or you tend to get fearful, or if you get scared about things, or if you have any like kind of phobias. You know, like a big one for, you know, a lot of people is a fear of flying. So if you have a fear of flying or just a fear of anything, a fear of public speaking, but it's something that you want to do or you need to do. If you do this practice regularly, those fears will dissipate. So we can even say, talk to our emotions, dear the fear in my body, in my emotional body, dear my anxiety, dear my depression. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You have the power to dissipate with this practice. Do a good job. Dear my emotional body, you have the power to balance yourself with this practice. Do a good job. Thank you. Inhale. Water and fire elements balance. Water and fire elements balance. Water and fire elements balance. Inhale. Water and fire elements balance. Okay, and then put your hands on your lower back if you can, about, well, kind of maybe at like waist level, where your kidneys are, if you can reach. If not, just keep your hands on your lower abdomen, and we're gonna focus on our kidneys. So sending love to your kidneys. The kidneys really help. They're the foundational organ for all of our organs, because the kidneys are the most yin organ. So inhale. So with this inhale, I want you to, as you have your hands on your back, inhale all the way into your back. So you can essentially inhale into your lower back. So you should be able to feel with your hands, your lower back, your rib cage should expand a little bit as you inhale. So let's practice that a couple of times. Inhale all the way into your lower back. Exhale with the chui sound. Chui. Inhale. Exhale. Chui. Inhale. Feel your ribs expanding. Inhale. Exhale. Chui. Okay, and then put your hands on your heart. And we'll do ah. Inhale. Ah. Inhale, smiling into your heart. You want to breathe though all the way down into your first little house. Exhale, ha, ah, ah. Inhale one more time. Ah. Okay, and then put one hand over your Ming Men acupuncture point. So Ming Men is the gate of life. It's the point behind your belly button. This is the most important point in balancing your water and fire, because you have water and fire in your Ming Men. And so we want to have Ming Men water, Ming Men fire balance. So have one hand over your Ming Men and one hand over your heart. And we'll go chui ah, chui ah. Okay, inhale. Chui ah. Inhale. Chui ah. Inhale. Chui ah. Okay, perfect. And then bring your hands back down in front of your lower abdomen. Inhale all the way into the first soul house. Exhale with the ha sound and relax. Just like a sigh. Like a silent ah sound. Inhale all the way into the base of your trunk. Exhale, ah, and relax. And one more inhale. Exhale, ah. Okay, and then again, put one hand over your Mingmen. This is the point behind your belly button on your back. And then put one hand again over your lower abdomen, and we'll say Mingmen fire, Mingmen water, balance. So dear soul, mind, and body of our Mingmen area, we love you, honor you, and appreciate you. This is kind of more advanced, but if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's okay. Just know that there is an area in your back behind your belly button that helps to balance the yin and yang in your body, the water and the fire. And when we do this practice, we're nourishing our body, we're nourishing our water element, we're nourishing our fire element, we're nourishing our body's ability to filter out the waste. We're increasing our body's ability to stay nourished and hydrated. We're increasing the the quality of our blood. So inhale again down into the first house. And then this time as you exhale, imagine like the light going up to your kidney area again, or to your Mingmen. Inhale. Mingmen water, Mingmen fire, balance. Inhale. Mingmen water, Mingmen fire, balance. Smiling into your Mingmen. Inhale. Mingmen water, Mingmen fire, balance. Inhale. Mingmen water, Mingmen fire, balance. Inhale. Mingmen water, Mingmen fire, balance. How. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, let me see. Okay, great. So let me just say hello, everyone. Hello, Amy. Hello, Akara, Wendy, Betty, Marie, Brittany, Lori, Evelyn, love you, Evelyn, Asha, Tamara, Amy, Ria, and Claire. Wow. Love you all so much. We have, I think, people from every single island. I'm like stuttering. We have people from every island tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. It's so powerful to practice together, and I'm so honored to be here with everyone. So let's see if we have, if you have access, Annette, I don't know if, can you bring up the Da calligraphy? We can trace for a little while. So
Okay.
great. So Da is greatest love. And if you're new to this kind of practice, we trace because it's another form of practice. It's another form of healing. It's like getting acupuncture, but it's called Tao calligraphy tracing. And I know it sounds a little far-fetched, but if you read Master Sha's books, if you practice the tracing, you do the practices in the books, just like the ones we did tonight, you will have experiences. My first experience with Master Sha was actually two of my friends, there were so many coincidences, recommended one of his books to me. And so I just felt like that was heaven knocking on my heart. because there's just so many coincidences. So I got this book, I started reading it, and within a couple of months, I healed my 15-year knee pain. And this was in 2010, and it's never ever bothered me again. And it's 2024 now. So usually your knee pain gets worse as you get older, but mine went away and it's never come back. And so many people have told me so many stories about how they've done the practices, or they saw Master Sha once, or they saw me once and they felt better and it never came back. And it's 20 years later. And so that's why we trace calligraphy. So Annette, are you able to go around to show people with your cursor how to trace okay, so we're gonna go around in a circle 3 times.
Are you
Yeah.
able to see the cursor?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay, good. You go around 3 times. This is the Tao. And then we go in after 3 times, you do the Da, the calligraphy, connecting with this light as you are connecting the pathway. And do all the way to the end of the calligraphy. And then you go around again 3 times. Okay?
Okay, wonderful. So we're going to just sing Greatest Love. So whatever it is that's going on with you, maybe you have a headache, or maybe you have low back pain, or maybe you're just working on being less angry, or whatever it is, just talk to that part of yourself or your life or your body, or maybe you need to boost your finances, or you need to have some debt relieved or forgiven. Just focus on whatever that is and just ask for a blessing for that in your life from whatever it is that you believe in: God, Jesus, Allah, Source, the universe. It doesn't matter what you believe in, but just know that there is like some type of creator, and we just refer to it as Tao. You can call it whatever you want, even if it's just nature. So just call that strength into your life to help you, and then tell yourself whatever it is, dear my neck, my back, my finances, my relationship, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You have the power to transform yourself. Do a good job through greatest love to my request. Thank you. And then we'll start. So just sit down straight, visualize the light shining into your heart. Great. So we put our 5 fingers together like this because each finger represents one of the 5 elements. And as you hold your fingers together, this also is a practice. Actually, just doing like this can help balance your body. So we're going to hold our fingers. Just pretend you're holding the brush and you're like writing in the air. Greatest love, greatest love, greatest love, greatest love. Greatest love transforms my request. Greatest love transforms my request. Greatest love transforms my request. Greatest greatest love transforms my request. Greatest love transforms my request. Greatest love blesses me. And just visualize the love of the divine shining into your body, just blessing you for your request. Greatest love blesses me. Greatest love blesses me. Greatest love blesses me. Greatest love blesses me. Okay, and make sure to finish all the way at the bottom of the calligraphy. And we'll say how means good job, well done, get well, perfect. And we'll say thank you, heaven, Mother Earth, humanity. We really appreciate all the love and light, healing and blessing. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Annette. Okay, wonderful. So I would like to invite anyone who would like to please share. If you would like to turn your camera on or just turn your microphone on, or you can type in the chat. And oh, Annette, do you mind if I make one little announcement?
Yes, please do.
Okay, so I'm actually going to be starting a class this Saturday. And it's gonna be with for Malia. Her group is called Punavai. So you can either call me or email me or text me, however it is that, because I know everybody here has my number pretty much. Or you can email me, ginamazzetti@gmail.com. Or it's posted also, it's pinned to my Facebook page. I was gonna start it last Saturday, but there was something I had to deal with, so I have starting it this Saturday. It's also, I think, pinned on Malia's page, Malia Davidson, on Facebook. So you can check either of our Facebook pages, and or if you're in the Punavai membership program, it's going to be part of the membership, or it's going to be a 4-week. I'm going to do 4 segments. So now, and then after, because we have to go to be with Master Shaw in Canada, and then I'll continue after we get back. So thank you, Annette. And then do you have announcements, Annette?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for letting us know about your workshop. And I'm glad you reminded me that we are going to be going to Toronto. So next Thursday, we will not have this free Tao calligraphy evening, you know. So when we come back, we'll send you text messages and emails that we are starting our free Thursday evening Tao Calligraphy Field event. So thank you so much. I'm so grateful, Dr. Gina, for your presence here today. And, you know, when we were doing the practices, because, I actually I came home just in time to set up my computer. So I was a little, but when we were doing the practices, oh, I just calmed down and my heart started to feel better. I was feeling, so at ease. But these practices are so powerful, especially because we are in the field, you know, and I think part of it too is when you were chanting, you're chanting with such a, your tone, and it just makes me feel at peace. So that's all I can say, because I'm feeling so good right now, because I was feeling like, oh my gosh, I have to start this. And you know how you get all excited, right? Because we were out, for dinner, and my grandson, who just got his license, drove me home, and I got home about maybe 8 minutes before this started. So, but I'm so grateful that there's so many of you on the line today. I thank all of you for joining, and we'll see you when I think it's going to be the following week after Thursday, not this next Thursday, but the following Thursday. We may have, um, I'm not sure, is Laurie on? Because we're still going to be in Toronto, but I think Jamie might be able to.
Yes,
Uh,
we have Chemi scheduled for the first, so it's just 1 week off.
okay, just 1 week off. So Jamie will be on. So we'll send out reminders as usual. So any other reminder, Laurie, that we have?
Please look out. We'll be sending next week our new set of events for the month of April. So, if you're not already on our email and you'd like to receive our events, please let us know. You can just put your email down in the chat, and we'll add you on to our email list. So, thank you, everyone.
So thank you,
Thank you, Dr.
everyone.
Gina.
Aloha, mahalo, and thank you, Dr. Gina. We'll see you in Toronto.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Love you all. Good night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Annette. Love you all.